view, starting from White Park Road with the Magistrates Court, the Supreme Court in Bridgetown. And I will go across the lower end of the city. From here you can see the Clicor Corporate Center and Painford Street, which is the road that takes you back to the site where the former YMCA was. We're walking back to Callaway Street in the city. This is the road that leads you back to, this is the one of the city districts, and it leads you back to Backstage Road, and you will also find a mosque through here as well. And you can see the Montefiore monument up here as well, and you can also see the Jewish synagogue as well. The Old National Service Building, the part of historic Bridgetown and its garrison, a site of interest, architecture interest, and a site of architecture interest in the city. It's best known as the Carnegie Building. Here's a sign giving a history of the building. This library has been closed since 2005, between 2005 and 2006. And it was closed. The library now is located to Independence Square, which is to the southern end of the city. This is in here, go to the magazine lane. This is the old Magistrates Court right here. This is the Jewish synagogue here as well, and again the Montefiore monument here. And this is the old Bridgetown Magistrates Court. Real work is being done to the building. I'm not sure what is being done. And this is synagogue lane. This is all Callaway Street, looking towards synagogue lane. The Jewish synagogue from here as well. This is the Central Police Station here, which is the head police station in Barbados. And this is Callaway Street, the city. Again, you're looking across to the Jewish synagogue, better known as the Nidea Israel Synagogue, and there's a museum there as well. And this is the Central Police Station here in Bridgetown. Central Police Station. Callaway Street, named after Bishop Coleridge, who was former Bishop of Barbados, and he's responsible for building these chapels of ease here in Barbados. That's good. He's looking back to Lucas Street. This is Synagogue Lane, which leads back to between Robert Street and Swan Street. This is the car park here. The synagogue lane behind the Jewish synagogue. Callaway Street and back to Lucas Street, where you will see Swan Street in the city. And these were buildings here, you will find some attorneys at law as well. Lucas Street, where you will find the farmhouse, which is a store that sells form, and you will find maximum discount. I'm now approaching Swan Street in the city. Yes guys, this is now Swan Street, which is one of the busiest streets in the city, but it's now desolate because it's shut down. This is Swan Street here. The city. And this is back to Lucas Street and Callaway Street. And this is Prince William Henry Street, where you will find the Woolworth store. And this is all Swan Street in the city. This is the back of the Castle Mall, which is now Aladdin General Merchandise Outlet. Yes, this is one of the busiest streets in the city, but it's now desolate because of the coronavirus pandemic and the shutdown, the lockdown. And this is a beds. The cutting edge of fashion, which is a store that sells fabric to make garments or beds. Also another outlet of a beds. One is Sheraton Center as well. This is now the ending of Swan Street. Sorry. Yes guys. This is no through the street where you which is best referred to as Milk Market. This is the bottom of Jubilee Street. Here you will find this trading house, where you will find KFC restaurant. And straight ahead you will see City Centre Mall, where Lucky Horseshoe restaurant is. Yes, looking back up the Jubilee Street, and this is Milk Market right here, and Chapel Street, and this is the lower end of Broad Street right here, and this is Trident House, where you will find KFC restaurant. This branch of KFC was here for many years. This is now Lower Broad Street in the city. And this is the city of Bridgetown Cooperative Credit Union, and this is City Centre Mall. We will find a multi-story car park. This is the city of Bridgetown Cooperative Credit Union. Then I'm looking towards Lower Broad Street, where you will find the Lower Broad Street taxi stand. You will find Chafet Restaurant as well, where the first barbecue barn restaurant was once located. This is the taxi stand, Lower Broad Street. And there's no where First Citizens Bank is located. Looking back to Lower Broad Street, we will find Trident House. This is the back of Trident House. We will find CX Pharmacy, a branch of Subway Restaurant. You can also see the DeCosta's Mall as well. See Las Vegas, which is an arcade store, arcade. That's great. The new store building, which is a historic site in the city, one of them. And this is now Lower Broad Street. Where the Jenny Health food store was. They used to sell health products, boosters and shakes as well. And looking across the St. Mary's Anglican Church, which is to the western end of the city. And all here Jubilee Gardens, which was the site of the old Lower Green bus stand for many years until May 20th, 2003. Jubilee Gardens has now been refurbished into a park. In December 2005 by the Honorable Minister of Parliament for the city, Dame Billy Miller. 2 years after the closure of the bus stand. The bus terminal relocated to Princess Alice, which is just down the road from here, in 2003, May 20th. After it left this site here at Jubilee Gardens. Then across the St. Mary's Church, Jubilee Gardens, you see the old Town Hall building. And this is the Court Superstore right here, which is an appliance store. Jubilee Gardens, the city. This is Court Superstore. And from here you see JG's Wholesale as well, which is a wholesale store. This is Courts here. This is all Jubilee Gardens, the city. Again, looking across the St. Mary's Anglican Church, which is the site of St. Michael's First Church, and it's also a site of historical interest in the city. It was built in 1825, and it is open daily for tours from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Here's a sign saying that it was opened on the 8th of December. It was redeveloped by the Minister of Tourism Inc. The Barbados Tourism Jubilee Gardens was redeveloped by Barbados Tourism Investment Inc. and was officially opened the 8th of December 2005 by the Honorable Dame Billy Miller, who is a Member of Parliament for the city and Senior Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade, who was She was responsible for the opening of this part. You can see the old town hall building from here as well, and the Port Superstore, and the massive United Insurance Limited, where the Giants Health store was. In St. Mary's Church, you will find some of the tombs of some of the famous Barbadians who are buried there. St. Mary's Church. And this is the old town hall building. And it's now the site of GIS. GIS is the Government Information Service. It's situated in the old town hall building. Another look at St. Mary's Church, which is to the western end of the city. Old town hall building. And this is a place where vendors ply their trade, but it's now empty because of the lockdown we have here. Old town hall building. And St. Mary's Church again. Now heading down to Cheapside, where you will find the Cheapside Market. This is Literary Road, which is behind St. Mary's Church, that leads back to Lake's Folly and back to Baxter's Road. And this is the old, and this is Cheapside Market here. And I'm not heading on the Cheapside. Heading down the Cheapside. Cheapside Market here. Where the bus terminal was, and I know a place where Rastas like to trade. And this is the General Post Office. This is the High Post Office for all post offices in Barbados. And back at the Cheapside, where you will find the Cheapside Market. This is the General Post Office right here. This is now Cheapside in the city. Cheapside van stand here. This is the Cheapside van stand. This is the car park for the General Post Office. with the Cheapside van stand here. And this is the Princess Alice terminal here. Where the bus terminal relocated after it left Jubilee Gardens in 2003. This is the Princess Alice bus terminal. Princess Alice bus terminal. Alice bus terminal, Bridgetown Gardens. Yeah, this is where the yellow buses park. The yellow buses and the Zara vans. These are privately owned buses, and this is where the government steer own buses load from. And this bus terminal will take you to the north and the west of the island. And behind here is Pelican Village. You will find the Pelican Craft Center. So, thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.